What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Social Sig vlog. It is currently Friday, December 8th, and In the Pocket just released last night at midnight. Already today, I've just had so many people reach out saying how much they love the EP, which feels freaking incredible. Thank you so much if you've checked it out already. And it's a beautiful day outside, so I took Crab Cake out on a walk earlier and just listening through the EP on Spotify, and just feels incredible. So it's one of those days where I just feel just very just satisfied and gratified of I don't know if gratified is a word, but grateful for just being a musician and being able to create songs for people to listen to, and music that I like to listen to myself as well, and just enjoy life. So In the Pocket is out right now. Big shout out to Jake Beanboy Henbest. I've mentioned him in the vlogs earlier, but he is the audio engineer that I worked with, a really good friend of mine, and basically he recorded, mixed, and mastered this project, and it's definitely brought Social Sig sound up a level production wise. So that feels really good, and even just working with him had been a blast and a joy. So check out Beanboy. Really incredible dude, and very just an awesome all-around person. So yeah, that's going on. The EP release show is at Cactus Club on Tuesday, December 12th. Tickets are flying. We are nearing, I believe, 50 pre-sale tickets already. But I know a lot of people who are coming and have yet to buy tickets. So I'm just trying to tell everybody, buy tickets as soon as you can, because there is a good probability that it will sell out. And a reminder that it is a coat drive. So if you come, please bring a lightly worn or new winter jacket to donate to the Benedict Center. It feels really cool to do like a charity event for or during a show. I've never done this before, like a charity linked in with a show, so it feels really good to kind of finally do that, and I definitely want to do more stuff like that in the future. So that's happening this week. Tonight I'm playing a house show, doing a solo set. You can see Crab Cake right here. Just when I start talking to the camera, he gets a little jealous. And he's pretty much chilling like all day. But when I'm giving my attention elsewhere is when he starts getting a little whiny. But playing a house show, doing a solo set tonight on Oakland at a frat. I think it's Kappa Sigma. So it should be pretty fun, should be pretty interesting. Was gonna have a full band, but just some other schedule conflicts popped up. So can't do that full band, which I was really looking forward to, but it's gonna be fun opening it up as a solo set. And then Saturday, really just this weekend preparing for the EP release show. I had practice with Kai on drums, Isaac Rapinski on lead guitar, and Elias Dorsey on bass guitar. So a superstar lineup of Social Sig that I'm really excited to play with these guys. It's going to be a blast. So we're sounding really fun. We're playing the whole EP through, maybe not in order, but we're playing all the new songs as well as some older ones. So yeah, just really looking forward to it. Cactus Club is a fun venue. I just ordered some new stickers, so getting some stuff solidified for the winter tour. Two bands just dropped out of the Denton show in Texas, so I'm nervous to reach out to the venue before about that. Basically just trying to frantically book another band to replace them. The show's coming up, so I feel like if I were to tell the venue right away without having a replacement, they might cancel the show. Which wouldn't be fun, but shit happens. So, and it is really close to the holidays and lots is going on, so it is what it is. And really mostly looking forward to being down south and seeing some friends in Nashville and New Orleans. Austin too. I'm seeing a show. My favorite podcast is doing an arena show. It's called Kill Tony, which is a show about stand-up comedy. And then seeing some other shows and going with Sheila, my buddy Nick, and his girlfriend McKenna. and then they're flying back after the Austin dates. So yeah, doing Kansas City, Denton, Denton, Texas, which is basically outside of Dallas, Fort Worth area. And then doing Austin, New Orleans, going to Gulf Shores, Atlanta, Nashville. I feel like I'm missing one, but yeah, just doing like a nice little loop there. So coming up quick, and the holidays are coming up quick. So yeah, it just always gets so busy around these times. So what else? This week I've been talking with Jason, probably like around February of last year. You might have heard me talk about Jason as someone that really dug our set. He's the owner and operator of the Cooperage. Pretty busy dude and pretty hard to get a hold of, but he's got lots of connections, specifically in South by Southwest. So working with him, had a call with him yesterday, and I submitted my South by Southwest application. And basically, because I haven't heard back yet is good news. I know some other Milwaukee artists have submitted, and Jason said that they already got their denial letter. So that feels pretty good, pretty promising. But then also working with one of his buddies who is managing a band out of New York, and they're going on tour basically most of March, going from like Pittsburgh, or New York, but Pittsburgh, Nashville, and then kind of down to Mississippi and Arkansas, and then playing South by Southwest, and then headed over out west to Boise, Idaho to play Treefort Music Festival, and then kind of touring back through the Midwest. So they're doing a whole tour most of March, and I kind of have an in for joining that run. I've been in these email chains, and it's pretty like I feel like they're just trying to figure out everything on their end. So I'm just kind of tentatively getting a band together to go on a huge March tour supporting this band from New York. They're called Dropper is the band, Dropper. They're a little bit smaller, but they have a lot of connections somehow. So that's going to be very interesting, and I really hope that happens. It kind of just depends on if we get into South by Southwest or not, which is in Austin, Texas. It's like a whole artist showcase kind of thing. So should be good. And then I'm also booking a tour out west for most of May into June. So, well, technically most of like middle May to mid-June. Hey, Crab Cake. Let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, just getting everything solidified. I saw the Black Keys on Wednesday night at the Snow Show. Basically, our family friend Larry had offered me a ticket, and got to see the Black Keys. It was a really fun show. Yeah, it was a good time. I haven't been into the rave in a long time. It was a Wednesday night, so I was feeling a little tired, but yeah, I enjoyed it all around. So yeah, those dudes just know what they're doing. They're just playing arenas like every night, so they got it down. And it's really inspiring too, because those dudes are from Akron, Ohio, just a small town Midwest dudes. So very inspiring. I'm about to take this guy to the dog park and throw a ball around and enjoy the weather for a little bit before going to the show. Trying to and then just trying to figure out this Denton show, and then also Atlanta. I would love to play a show in Atlanta. I have some friends that come out, but I just kind of got too busy with other things and just didn't find anything to book or any bands to get a show together with. So yeah, figuring it out, but it's gonna be a good run, and I hope to see you guys at Cactus Club on Tuesday. And then on Friday would be the show, our next Chicago show, which is, I believe it's going to be the biggest Chicago show we've ever played. It's going to be at Reggie's Rock Club. Really notable venue in Chicago's South Side, and I'm playing with two really big South Side Chicago bands, Motel Breakfast and the Deadbolts, who have played shows with them in the past. Just all really cool dudes. So very, very stoked to play this show. They've sold out Reggie's before, so I'm pretty confident that it's going to be a awesome show. And that's on Friday, December 15th. So if you guys want to go, I'll put the link in the bio. Also, this last weekend, I edited my Patreon, so you can see tiers on the Patreon now, starting at $5 a month. And then you can kind of see what, how to support financially Social Sig, aka myself as a full-time musician and podcaster. On the podcast this last week, I had Archetypes on, which are some dudes in like a writing design collective that they started, and then we have a bunch of mutual friends. And it was really refreshing to talk to them about like books. They're insanely smart dudes. They know what they're talking about. We talked about like books, movies, and just random stuff. So it was really cool to have those guys on. So that is on Spotify right now, coming out on YouTube once I get the clips edited up by Ian. And yeah, things are grooving. Last Saturday I went to Bremen Cafe for a Diet Light show, which was insane. I saw Diet Light, but we got there right when doors opened, really a little bit after 9, or right when the show was starting, and there's already a line out the door, which was kind of a bummer. So I didn't see Shuby or Chap Lips. Yeah, Diet Light just played a killer show. It's really cool. I've seen them at Bremen before when there's like 10 people in the crowd. And they're kind of right alongside Social Sig and these bands that I came up with together. So just feeling very proud of those guys, and their trajectory is really, really cool, and really good friends with them. So that's dope. I feel like I haven't vlogged in like a week and a half, yeah, things are cooking along. I was really preparing for this EP release, and then also the tour coming up for this winter. Just getting all my ducks in a row, and just kind of cooking in the spring already. And then slowly working on album number 4, coming out April 26th with the release show at the Vivarium, which isn't announced yet, but because you guys are watching the vlog, you kind of get that exclusive information as I just rattle it off my brain. But playing it at, the Bavarian, the new Pabst Theater venue, which is going to be super awesome. And playing that show with Motel Breakfast and Dwayne and Micah Emmerich, my 2 good friends from, West Bend, but also in the Milwaukee music scene here. We've kind of all come up together, and are really close friends of mine. So it's going to be a great show. Working on that album basically now. It's just time to record. I have a good handful of songs I would love to record and finish writing. And it's just a matter of meeting up with Jake. We're going to start meeting up once a week to just start hashing out these songs. And hopefully I don't get too busy in March was my worry. If I'm on the road most of March, to not have enough time to work on the album. But we'll figure it out, I guess we'll figure it out. I do feel pretty confident that, most of the songs on the EP, if not all of them, are going to be on the album, plus like 7 more, I'd say. So nothing too special, I guess, but they're special to me for sure. But just kind of wrapping all the songs together into like a more complete project. The EP was really like, I haven't released music in so long, and I have these songs, so I just really wanted to get them out. I'm really more of like an album release kind of guy. Granted, I have 3 albums out right now, and In the Pocket's technically the first EP, which is EP is just a shorter album. It's like album is 6 songs, EP is up to 5, so just a smaller project. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, I guess. I have a band called Sin, S-I-N period, who's a band from Chicago who I've known of for a while. I've never seen them live, but gonna have them on the podcast next week. Just kind of cooking along. Shout out to the Spotify algorithm, and also Sean Woods, my undesignated manager of Social Sig, basically helping me out with playlisting at the moment and other business related things. So Sean, if you're listening, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure working with him. He helped me get on some really, really stellar playlists in the last month here. So hitting a really cool wave on Spotify. I'm up to almost 11,000 monthly listeners, which is just absurd. I've never gotten to that high of a number ever before in the past, so that feels really promising. And also just with like the releases of Wonderin', Pizza, and now In the Pocket, it just kind of has hit this nice like stepping stone of I guess material and numbers and data, how it all works out in the algorithm that way. So hopefully it gets pushed out to some other playlists and some other listeners outside of the Midwest kind of thing. And I've been really consistent on TikTok, posting once a day, and even that I've been getting at least one follower a day, and maybe they'll go and listen to my music and find me on Instagram or whatever, or maybe come to a show and buy some merch and become a fan. So that's kind of the whole goal of all of this. I've updated my email list. You might have gotten my email. I'll probably send one out on Monday again, just reminding everybody about the album release show, or maybe Sunday I'll send it out. About the album or the EP release show at Cactus Club, and then also the show in Chicago at Reggie's. Yeah, really fucking stoked about all this coming up. Next week is just going to be awesome, and really looking forward to that. Monday, I am playing in Madison and doing a solo set at the Rigby. So Winter Tour is technically officially kicked off as of tonight. So calling it the In the Pocket Tour. So yeah, hopefully I can catch you guys at a show. Definitely say what's up. I do get pretty busy at shows, but definitely trying to at least say hi and thank everyone coming out. But yeah, feel free to shoot me a text too if you guys are ever want to catch up or anything. I'm probably the busiest person I know, I feel sometimes. But okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. Yeah, hopefully see you guys at a show. Stay tuned for a merch drop online, hopefully soon. I keep saying this every freaking vlog, but literally just so busy with other things. Just life. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. Again, Patreon link down below. Cactus Club release show down below, and also Reggie's in Chicago. All the links are down below. So much love. Catch you guys soon, and bye.